a previous course, I formed a proposal to change something related to technology within my previous district. For this course, I decided to revise the proposal to align with inclusive design principles, the Universal Design for Learning guidelines, and follow the Pecha Kucha presentation style. From remote learning in the spring of 2020 to online and hybrid learning during the 2020-2021 school year, it is clear that many students have been exposed to a lot of technology in education. Despite this, it is also becoming clear that some students do not possess the necessary skills to work independently in an online setting. I am proposing that Lewis Palmer Middle School requires all incoming middle school students to take a Tech 101 class to address the issue. In this class, students will become familiar with Canvas, how to complete online work, and expected behaviors in online settings. This concept aligns with two goals in Lewis Palmer School District's strategic plan. Goal number 2, which is to ensure high-quality instruction and relevant educational experiences. And goal number 4, to ensure effective asset management and efficient use of resources. Some things to know. Lewis Palmer Middle School is a 7th and 8th grade middle school located in Monument, Colorado. LPMS made the switch to one-to-one starting in the 21-22 school year and will continue with the one-to-one model. Lewis Palmer Middle School is a Google Suite user and uses Canvas as their learning management system. And also, life after graduation requires a use and knowledge of technology, whether that's in college or in the working world. So who will be impacted by the change? Middle school administrators will have to promote the new course to incoming families. Teachers will have to be familiar with the online tools that students are being trained to use. Students will have to train themselves to learn in a new way than what they might be used to. And parents of students will need to support their child in this learning process. The incentives for taking this course will be to limit frustrations that come with the uncertainty of using online platforms, to make the facilitation and access of lessons more efficient, to give teachers, students, and parents a feeling that they have support that they need in a one-to-one environment. And administrators at the secondary level will know that they are putting the pieces together to give their students the supports they need. There are some skills that we need. Administrators will need to be aware of the course's requirements for graduation. Tech 101 teachers will need to be aware of the curriculum for the course. They will also have to be well versed in online platforms needed to teach this course. And other teachers will need to be aware of how to use the school's learning management system and other online tools necessary for one-to-one instructions. Students will need to have access to a Chromebook. They'll need to pick up their school-issued Chromebook before the start of the course. They will also need reliable internet when at home, since this course is being completed at home. Students will also need a willingness to learn. Without this, they will not be properly prepared to take on the school year when it begins in August. There are some gaps that allow for this change to happen, such as bad online learning habits that have been instilled over the last couple years at various levels, uncertainty about the use of technology in the classroom, and not enough incentives to promote digital literacy at the middle school level. But there are current strengths that we have bringing this change. Many teachers in the building are well versed in using online tools to facilitate online learning. Some students come in with a base knowledge about devices and Google. And LPSD has enough funding to support the use of technology in the classroom. There are some resources that we are going to need. We will need well-developed curriculum because it is necessary to best prepare both our teachers and our students. Staff are going to need to be passionate about the class and eager to help students prepare to learn in an online setting. We'll need school-issued devices to help with the ease and simplicity of the course and online tools, as well as reliable internet both at school and at home. So our plan for this course is based on Lewin's change model, which states 3 things. To unfreeze, prepare to accept the change as necessary. To change and believe and act in ways that support the new direction of the organization. And finally, to refreeze, so once the change has been embraced, stability and consistency are evident. So from January to May of 2023, building and district administrators will work to add the Tech 101 course as a graduation requirement at the middle school level, and will be an ongoing process. Sixth graders in the district will enroll in Tech 101 as a part of their course registration in the spring. In August of 2023, the incoming 7th graders will pick up their school-issued devices and begin logging into them. Students will then begin the Tech 101 course at the beginning of August, and the course will run for 2 weeks and end just before the school year begins. And then the 2023-2024 school year is the final step in this process. And throughout the remainder of the year, the skills that students acquired in the Tech 101 course will be used in their classes. Teachers will also maintain the expectations of students throughout the year in regards to online coursework. Some of the desired results that we have will be that change agents will give staff, students, and parents the confidence to engage in this process. We also hope that students will be empowered in the learning process, that they will have the confidence in their abilities to navigate online tools and behaviors from their Tech 101 course. We also hope for an 80% or better competency rate by the end of the course, looking at their overall success in Tech 101. We also hope that feedback from participants will help us improve on the implementation of the course and the materials for the near future. So how can we better prepare our students? This Tech 101 class helps prepare students for the digital world they currently live in. It also helps them for future technological situations they may find themselves in later, both inside and outside of the classroom.